Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punt of Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. But it lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19, 60 by 19 wide.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They send a receiver in motion right. To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there. Of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled there by James Pierce.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Cowboys, cut 19, cut 19. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is cupped. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Irving on the inside give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 65 catch. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw this one. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Penix now on 1st down. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. To the right side and reeled in by London. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That'll be caught by Miller. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Here's Robinson. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And it's Robinson. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd and goal.
19 right. Chap 60. Chap 60. 18. Pioneers.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They give to Irving, left side. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Breaks through, and he might break away. There he goes, right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Tempo 80.
Irving will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 9-point advantage. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for this. It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey!
Here's the give to Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready? Bronco 80, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
From the 31. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Falcons. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Evans, the motion man here. Throwing it to start this drive. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Keeps it on the option here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
18, Panther 60, Dragon 6, Cat 60, Cat 60.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Cougar 19! 19 Lions!
Back to throw. That's complete, Mike Evans. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now. 68.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame.
Well, if nothing else, he's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it, but that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Taking a deep shot here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jamel D makes the play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Complete right side to Washington. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Penix on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go on 4th down with Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has it downfield, working the left. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Shot. 60. Warriors 17. Cup 19. Cup 19. Drop 60. Drop 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. Evans brings in the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Still has room inside the 15. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
70. 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL, using his legs.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On the give, this is Irving. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun. gun, White. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Dragon 60. 18, follow here.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's good to Godwin. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60. Let's go now. 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18.
Back to the air on 2nd down. That's Evans making the catch outright. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Falcons 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's Penix to throw. That one complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for our Falcons. 1st down.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bucs' 38-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action. Here's Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
31 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2.
The Falcons.
Penix is going to throw for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
Falcons 13.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Running left, this is Irving. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
White on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking for a throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. It's a rush. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
70. Warriors 70.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Penix here from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
6-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
10 at the 21-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Penix now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Penix is going to throw again. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
Carry here for Irving. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down.
It's
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.